What's going on, guys? My name is Spce, and today we're talking about Virgin Galactic. No, the title is not clickbait. Virgin Galactic does have a potential new revenue stream, and it came to my attention through Michael Kogleiser's Instagram. So you can see here, just a day ago, Michael Kogleiser posted that Sarisha, our VP of Government Affairs, recently gave me a primer on the opportunity we have to include payloads as part of our space flight system. Her post gives a window into this exciting opportunity, and her story shows another example of what drives so many talented individuals to work here. So if you're not following Michael on Instagram yet and you're serious about investing in Virgin Galactic, I urge you to follow him. He is super new to Instagram. He's only been on here for a couple weeks, I think, and has like 3 posts. But it's nice to see him give updates like this, so I do encourage you guys to follow him if you're not already. So you're probably wondering, payloads, like what do you mean by payloads on our spaceships? And well, this isn't exactly a new concept, and I'll go into that later in this video. There are actually 2 other companies that are including payloads on their spacecrafts right now. And Virgin Galactic has been doing this already too. But they have a way to make money with this, and we're going to cover all those details in this video. Okay, so this article I'm going to cover with you guys is on Virgin Galactic's website. I'm not going to cover every single detail of the article in this video, but we're going to go through a big portion of it and the more key points of it. But I urge you in your own time to go through it as well and look through it, analyze it, and try to understand the best you can. But let's get into it. So, flying payloads on Virgin Galactic, and that's by Sarisha, Vice President of Government Affairs on Virgin Galactic. So you can see the little boxes here. I think that this is the payload boxes where they can put different things inside of them taking into space. And we're about to cover what exactly goes in these payload boxes. So this is the lady who came up with the idea. So how is commercial space industry helping to produce more innovators? Okay, so this is the first paragraph about what the payloads actually are they're talking about. So Spaceship Two can routinely fly payloads to space, which means scientists, engineers, and educators can have access to a microgravity environment on a regular and frequent basis. They will have access to longer and higher quality periods of microgravity on Spaceship Two than are available from a drop tower or parabolic flight, which opens up both new and better opportunities for research than has been possible in the past. Importantly, Spaceship Two can accommodate human-tended payloads, those experiments that require human interaction. Researchers can actually fly with their experiments to space, opening up a whole new paradigm for regular, accessible, space-based research. Okay, so that is the main concept behind these payloads, is that it enables a whole new opportunity for scientists, engineers, and researchers to send whatever they're working on Virgin Galactic spacecraft, and then it comes back to them with whatever data they're trying to collect. And important to note, Virgin Galactic is one of the only companies that can accommodate human-tended flights, so the scientists and engineers can actually go there and do their thing and then come back. So in addition to flying payloads for government agencies, commercial companies, and research institutions, we'll have the ability to provide students with opportunities to conduct space-based experimentations with academic year or even during summer camp. Students will have the opportunity to participate in the engineering and scientific process and actually have their payload fly to space and back. We're hoping to inspire students when they are young, always to reach for the stars. Okay, so I'm sure this is starting to paint a better picture for you guys, and it took me a little bit to understand what was actually going on with this idea and how they could make money. But the more I thought about it, this actually opens up a huge opportunity for Virgin Galactic. So it's not just the research facilities that can send their payloads, it's government agencies, commercial companies, students, so it's universities all over the countries, possibly in the world. And the beauty of this, that there is very few companies that are capable of providing this service to the world. So Virgin Galactic will get a huge chunk of this. I actually think this could be a significant source of revenue in the future, and it's just going to open up more and more opportunities that we can't even imagine right now. So a little more details on the payloads. Payloads will typically be in the hands of our research customers within hours. However, we can also retrieve any samples that need quick and access to a laboratory environment shortly after wheels stop. I remember on one of our previous flights, after Spaceship Two had landed, I caught a researcher just standing and staring at the payload. I stopped and asked if something was wrong with the payload, and they replied, "Nothing is wrong. I'm just in awe the fact that I handed my payload to the engineers last night and it has flown to space and is now back in my hand." Now this really isn't that important of a paragraph, but I did want to read it to you guys because it does show that if this researcher is having a good experience with them, that word of mouth is just going to spread. She's going to talk to her colleagues, they're going to talk to more people, and it's going to spread in the research society and the universities that this service is available, and it will become, and I do believe it will become, a big part of Virgin Galactic's business. Like, yes, right now you're investing into a space tourism business, and that is how you should treat your investment at this point. But in the back of the head, you got to realize there's going to be so much more opportunities in Virgin Galactic. And that's what makes this company so exciting. So the new age of commercial space flights will allow for frequent and more affordable flights to space for researchers and their payloads, which means payloads can be flown multiple times, gathering more data than has ever been possible. In addition, suborbital flights could provide stepping stones to orbital spaceflight for many payloads and technologies. Researchers have the ability to test their technologies on a suborbital flight before longer duration missions to low Earth orbit, or even further destinations in our solar system. So this isn't exactly a new concept with Virgin Galactic or the other two companies that I'll talk about in just a second. So Virgin Galactic, yes, we've flown payloads on each of our flights to space. A few of them have flown multiple times. The interest from the research community has been wide-ranging, from biology to atmospheric science to planetary science in our last flight. So in this article, it's just saying that this isn't exactly a new concept essentially for Virgin Galactic, that they have been flying payloads on each of their flights. And one of the payloads they've been flying is from the University of Central Florida. It's been an experiment they've been going through. You can read this article in your own time if you want, but it's not really worth covering in this video. And so just to kind of reiterate the potential here and who they can target with this service. One of the areas that are most exciting about using spaceflight for education, Virgin Galactic is opening the door to space for all people of all backgrounds, nationalities, and professions. However, we also have the potential to bring space into schools to educate and to inspire the next generation of engineers, scientists, and future astronauts. So basically, this service has a wide range of opportunities and isn't narrowly focused just on one subject. Okay, so that's basically that article in a nutshell. And now I'm going to play a 1-minute clip for you guys that further explains the payload process in more detail.
I'm here today working on a payload that's going to be flying on Virgin Galactic Spaceship 2. The payload is designed to study planet formation and to assist in developing safe operational procedures on small airless bodies.
We want to characterize the flight environment and see its suitability for future experimentation, research, and technology demonstration. We go to space a lot more frequently and a lot more inexpensively. It's going to then enable us to push our technologies out. And in particular, too, I'm excited about the prospect of researchers and engineers flying their payloads, extending the laboratory environment up to space.
Okay, so Virgin Galactic isn't the only company doing this. It's SpaceX and Blue Origin that are also doing payloads. Now, I'm pretty sure these are like the only really big 3 companies that are pursuing space. I might be missing one on the top of my head right now, but the main 3 is for sure Virgin Galactic, SpaceX, Blue Origin. And I don't think they need an introduction, but SpaceX is Elon Musk's company. Blue Origin is Jeff Bezos. So you can see here, SpaceX releases a payload user guide for its Starship rocket. So that is SpaceX version to send payloads to space. You can see this picture for Blue Origin. They have all these containers in their spaceship. And it says here, the crew capsule is designed to accommodate up to 6 payload stacks with as many as 36 individual payload lockers. Future flights will replace some of these stacks with seats to support human-tended payload flights, allowing researchers to conduct their own hands-on work in space. So really, these are the main 3 players in this industry that can accommodate payloads to space, and specifically human-tended flights as well. Okay, so I wanted to give some thoughts and opinions on this payload opportunity and what it can mean for Virgin Galactic. One thing that's nice from a competition standpoint is that yes, Blue Origin and SpaceX are also pursuing this, but really that's just 3 companies, and the moat is so big in the space industry, you need to essentially be a billionaire to get involved in this. So Virgin Galactic will probably always get a decent sized chunk, and I really do think that this payload opportunity is just gonna expand massively in the coming years, and this will be a nice little side income for Virgin Galactic. I really have no way of valuing this opportunity and what kind of income can be expected from this, so I'm not even gonna try to do that kind of prediction. It's way too early in this phase. But yeah, that's really the news update for you guys. If you like this video, please smash the thumbs up on it. And yeah, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more Virgin Galactic content. I upload videos on them every week, and I cover any news or updates as well. And yeah, don't forget to comment down below what you guys think about this opportunity. Maybe some of you know more about this opportunity than me. If there's any researchers or scientists viewing this video, please enlighten us more. Maybe this is a bigger opportunity than we know. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.